Hi everyone, this isn't a proper vlog as such, I'm just checking in to say hi, how are you all, and big thumbs up, thank you for watching my last video so much. I believe it's now like over 20,000 views for my Take That Set List one. I imagine some of those views will have come from people seeing the tour now and everything, but you know, still a big thank you, and thanks for all the comments as well as on that video. I think I only got like 2 trolls out of 20,000 people, and they sounded like they really hated British people, so yeah, I think I got the blame for the whole entire Britishness thing from a Take That video, but never mind. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying your Friday. It's now 6 days till I actually see Take That at their Progress tour. I've got my t-shirt, it's kind of like this but it's yellow for the Progress tour, and I've got my iron on paper, and I've done a design with, like, you know, the front of the album, the TT symbol, and like all of my friends' faces around the top of it, so I've just got to print them out and we're going to like make t-shirts and stuff on the day. So hopefully I'll be able to do a vlog on that, and you know, like us going there and blah de blah, waiting, and you know, trying to get some of these really drunk fans on film because that should be funny. And then yeah, little clips of the boys. Hopefully I'll get to touch their hands. I know loads of you, I've been reading on Twitter, have managed to do that. I don't know what would happen if I actually touched one of them. I imagine I would just turn into a big pile of goo on the floor, like I'm thinking kind of Doctor Who sort of styly. So yeah, but it should be really exciting. Hopefully it won't rain. Like, I was watching some of the Hampden, the Scotland gigs, and it was just pouring down. And on one hand I think, yeah, it makes it more fun, and everyone's like, yeah, it's raining, and you know, obviously the lads don't mind it, but the other half of me thinks, you know, I want to get a tan, and I want it to be sunny, especially, you know, we want to get there early so we can get like nearish to the B stage, or as close as we can. So yeah, so if you're there on the 30th though, we're going to try and get to the B stage and slightly to the right of it, and I'll be wearing like a yellow t-shirt, and it'll have like the symbol for my website on the back of it as well. So I've said to a few of you I know who are going, I was like, come and say hi, you know, because it'll just be so funny, and you know, you can come in my vlog and we'll have a photo together and stuff, and it'll be cool. But yeah, so on the 30th I'm going, and that's Wembley. What else do I want to say? Oh, I wanted to say, I mean, this is just a general vlog, I'm not doing anything too specific, but Britney Spears, I've really been enjoying watching the Femme Fatale videos on YouTube, thank God for YouTube. I really want to go and see her. I'm not sure if anyone thinks she'll add more UK dates, specifically London. Let me know, because some people were saying, oh no, she won't do it anymore because she's doing like Manchester, Dublin and London. And I was like, oh really, only one date each? I just think she might add some more on. But yeah, I'll leave like a link to, I've done like a post on my website, and it's basically every single track and every single video on there that I've kind of, sorry I got distracted by a car then, but I've done like a link to the best sort of high quality videos for each of her tracks, and I think it just looks great. She looks so much better than the Circus tour. Yeah, the dancing's a lot of, you know, hair flicking, blah de blah, but you know, kudos to her for getting up there after all the kind of CARP that she's been through. Yeah, and also, that was another thing, I was hearing like people were getting 50% off her tickets and stuff, and I was like, oh, how are they doing that? But I think that was in America, but if anyone knows anywhere where they're 50% off, because I'm just going to go on a little rant here, it's like, I'm on O2, so I've got like the O2 priority tickets. It doesn't help at all. Like, I went to try and get Britney tickets, and all you could get was like tier 4 for, you know, 55, 60 quid, and it's like, well, you know, I don't mind paying that much actually, because it's Britney Spears, and you know, she's a pretty big deal in the world of pop, whatever your views on her are, you know, you can't sort of deny that. And yeah, I don't mind paying that money, but I'd rather be, you know, on the lower tier seating. I don't think I'll get standing, but it's like, what happens to those tickets? That's what I'd like to know. It's just like, are there so many sort of corporate people that basically before they've even gone on sale to the general public, like 60% of those tickets have gone to to all these sponsorship people or whatever, because it really does my head in sometimes, because you think, you know, like the real fans, they don't actually have a chance of actually getting, you know, a decent-ish seat. So if you know any tricks of the trade or anything like that, and who do you use? Like, I know most of the time you seem to get filtered through to Ticketmaster, and you know, they're alright, they're fine, but you know, the charges that they add on and stuff is just ridiculous. What else have I used? Ticket Zone, I got my progress tickets through Ticket Zone. They were alright actually, and I've used C-Tickets before. I think Ticketmaster are the worst, but I think, you know, it's like when I was looking for Britney tickets, I was like, oh, I found a different website, and then it's like you get directed through to Ticketmaster, and it's like, oh. So yeah, I've wished on about enough. Can't talk. Okay, well, edit that bit out. Yeah, I'm back. Someone came to the door, so that distracted me then as well. But yeah, if anyone knows, like, you know, if people seem to get good tickets, let me know how. How would you do it? Where do you go? You know, are there any secret tricks? Do you have to refresh the page, you know, 5 seconds before it goes live at 9 AM or something like that? You know, just let me know. And then I'm going to wrap it up by talking a little bit about the new Belle and Me video. I was really surprised, like, because I know they've got rid of one. I couldn't actually work out which one that it was that they got rid of, but it's not the blonde one, it's not the one that kind of looks like 1960-ish sort of style, and it's not the one with the sort of darker skin. And I was like, who was the other one? And I was trying to remember, I really couldn't remember. But they've got a new video out, I'll put the link below as well. And I was actually like surprised. It's pretty good. It's like, it's a pretty interesting video. Like, I didn't get bored all the way anyway through it. And sometimes I do, sometimes I'm like, oh, you know, it's lost interest sort of thing. But I watched it all the way through. It's kind of like they're in sort of Barbie doll, like Bratz sort of boxes. So, you know, they're sort of playing different characters from the range or whatever. So one of them's like kind of, I don't know, like ghetto sort of Barbie with like her big boom box, and the other one's sort of, you know, 1960s with her red hair and her like little tie thing and everything. But it's actually a pretty decent song. I don't know how they'll do with it though. I haven't really heard anyone sort of talking majorly about it or blogging about it in the sort of the pop blog sphere. But I thought I'd give them a mention because it's a pretty decent video, so yeah. The other video I'm still enjoying is Katy Perry's. If you haven't seen it, which you probably have, if you haven't, you should really just check it out. If you like Glee, check it out. If you like Hanson, check it out. Well, I won't give anything else away actually, but just go and have a look at it. It's so much fun, and you know, I think with Britney's new video as well, actually, I want to go. Like, the more kind of fun that they seem to be having, like Katy, I think, you know, with the lollipops and all the costumes and everything. Yeah, Britney shouldn't take it that far, but I really thought I Want to Go was a better idea for her, because it's kind of like, it's less on the kind of dancing, it's more like fun, you know, with the bits of colour in her hair. I really like that as well, so I'll put a link to that below as well. Albums that I'm listening to at the moment, I'm still enjoying Lady Gaga's album Born This Way. I've been listening to Hair a bit more recently, which I wasn't at the start, and I still love Fashion of His Love. That's probably my favourite song from the album. Beyonce's album, I've been trying to get into it because I want to do a little review on that later, but well, for one, I'm not a massive Beyonce fan anyway. Like, I like her singles and stuff, but I've never really sort of gotten into her albums and things. I guess like her music just isn't particularly my style, but I really like the second single that she's going to release from it. I think it's Best Thing I Never Had. That's good. Friend the World, I didn't really like that much. I just thought the kind of, you know, the scratching bit was just, it annoyed me too much, and it was kind of like, you know, anthem for girls, but it's like, well, if you're going to make an anthem for girls, at least make it a song that's going to be an anthem and isn't just I don't know, it just like was a head mash, wasn't it? It just sort of, everything was kind of grating against each other in the song, and I didn't like it. But I've listened to a few other tracks, but not the whole thing yet, so I'm going to try and get more into that. I just checked on iTunes, she's number 31 at the moment, which is on Friday. So yeah, we'll have to see. I think, you know, I've been reading some stuff about people panicking and whatever. I don't think we're at the stage of panic yet, because she's Beyonce, and you know, Glastonbury as well, with that coming up, if she reunites with Destiny's Child there, which there is rumours of, then you know, that'll be amazing. And you know, no one should forget the fact that she can sing live, she can dance live, she's just, you know, an amazing performer. And even if this album doesn't do very well, it's not going to be the end of her career, I don't think. So yeah, Glastonbury as well, if you can. I don't think they're split up by like bands on the BBC and stuff, but you can look up like a timetable, I'll put that below as well, and look when your acts are on and stuff, because I'm sort of excited about Hertz, I really like them, so I need to see when they're on. And I've set up my like PVR thing for Coldplay as well, and U2, just to kind of see what they're like as well. And Beyonce as well, yeah, that'd be good to see, obviously. So I think there's like a few sort of more poppy ones there. I think Plan B's there as well, he should be good. So yeah, I just say check out the Glastonbury website and have a look at the acts you want to see. And I think it's all on BBC Three and BBC Four and BBC Two. I think there's like a highlight show as well with like Fern and Lauren Laverne and Jules Holland and people like that, so that's something to enjoy for this weekend as well. The weather there looks absolutely shocking, so no change there as per usual. But yeah, I think that's about it. Sorry, this is just a bit of a rambling one. Oh, and also I've teamed up, or someone on YouTube found me and sent me some great Take That songs, which have like been edited by him. So he's got like, I don't know, I presume a studio and stuff, and he tweaks tracks and everything and does like different edits and different versions and instrumentals of all these tracks. And he's said to me, you know, you can put them on your blog and everything, share them out. So they'll just be under the tag of CM Edits, but they're really, really good. I think so far I've put up like a Patience instrumental, and a different version, I think, of Rule the World and The Flood as well. But I'll try and post one a week of them maybe, and hopefully he's working on some new ones as well. But they're really good. So I think that's about it. Proper vlog will come next week after Take That, so that should hopefully be next weekend that I'll edit all that together. Yeah, check out some Britney videos, check out the Bellamy video, check out the Last Friday Night video, check out Lady Gaga's album, and check out Beyonce's album. You know, if there's anything you want me to talk about or blog about, whatever, you know, I'm always looking for ideas, and I like the comments and stuff, so you know, just plonk something below, and I'll try and reply. I mean, I normally reply to all of them, even the troll ones that don't like British people and think I should get back in the kitchen and stuff like that. So yeah, have a good weekend, and yeah, I shall see you next weekend for the Take That vlog. Hopefully it will be the greatest day of my life. Yeah, that was bad. I'm gonna go now. Yeah. See you later. Bye.